bronze award in the second competition, other disciplinary action.
It's out of the valleys that you climb to the mountaintops, and all things considered, you could say the Bruins are currently in a valley after losing on a game winner last night against a region rival. But don't for 1 second think they're going to stay in that valley. This Bruins team is full of talent, full of confidence going forward, and have a chance today to bounce right back as they welcome the Warren Wilson College Owls to this Davis Fieldhouse. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, back with you, and it's my privilege to welcome you here today for an afternoon showdown. The Owls control the first possession, shoot a three right away. That one is short by Slim Hines. They get the ball back, though. Now with the hands of Braxton Crocker. Hines and Crocker joined by Peyton Gonzalez, Nas Cotton, and Ja'Cory Arnold as the starting five for the Owls today. Owls have struggled, coming in 1-17 on the season with their only win against Appalachian Bible College back in November. That one's tipped out of bounds, and the Bruins will not get possession. I don't really know what happened there. Everybody's confused. The Owls keep the ball, and they'll get the ball underneath the basket. Corner three off the inbound is way long, off the hands of Crocker. Trevor Pittman up and is fouled. Almost shot that through the rim the other way, but will go to the free throw line. Trevor Pittman's joined by Trevor Brunson, Devin Dean, Devin Pope, and Shad Vanderhart. It's the Trev and Dev show, plus Shad. It's been the starting five for now the second game in a row. This is the second official game for Devin Pope on the season. He's played a couple of exhibitions, but his first official start was last night against Pensacola Christian College. It was a raucous crowd here at the Davis Fieldhouse, full to the brim. People were loud. It was crazy, back and forth all night long, and the Bruins could not pull away with it, losing on a game winner with just over a second left off the hands of Caden Pack for the PCC Eagles. But again, this Bruins team moves forward. I talked to assistant coach John Barron this morning. Morale is higher than he thought it would be going into a game like today with low energy coming off of a tough loss. This team looks forward with confidence because they know they have the talent to take the region even after the loss last night against the region top of the table in PCC. Ball is juggled on the ground. Drive and kick. Long two with the foot on the line is good by Slim Hines. It's tied at 2. Devin Pope, as I said, played his first official game last night, scored 25 points, and exploded in his season debut. Dean gets the ball back. Pittman for three in the corner, long. Dean gets another rebound. Devin Pope driving all the way to the rack. Easy lay by Devin Pope to get started today. Poked away by Vanderhart momentarily, but Gonzalez gets it back, kicks to the corner, and now Crocker driving, and that one's tipped out of bounds. Caught by the referee. Good instincts on that. Owls get the ball under the basket again. Ja'Cory Arnold, the freshman, one of the 8 freshmen on this Owls team, will inbound it. Finding Gonzalez, and right through the hands of Slim Hines. Couldn't bring that ball in. On this Owls team, there are 8 freshmen, 4 sophomores, and 0 seniors. It is a very young team. Head coach Chris Horton's in his second season at Warren Wilson. He's done a great job recruiting so far, obviously bringing in 8. While this team has struggled record-wise this season, as Brunson puts that in. They've struggled record-wise this season, but the future's bright. They just have to figure out how to play with each other, and the next 3 years could be absolute bliss for this Warren Wilson team if they keep and all stay at Warren Wilson. That long two is no good, but Gonzalez rebounds it, short on the putback. Good pass up to Brunson. Brunson with a lay. Bruins up 6 very quickly, and head coach Chris Horton needs a timeout to talk things over. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll be back in just a few. Out of the timeout, Owls trying to figure things out to get a little bounce back after going down 6 very early in the first 3 minutes of this game. Energy was a concern coming into today for the Bruins, but so far they look okay. Floater from the elbow with the left hand is good by Slim Hines. Hines has all 4 points to start the game for the Owls. Very quick turnaround for the Bruins, just 18 hours separating the end of last night's game and today's game. They got the rest they needed last night, had a shoot around this morning and looked to be fine. Devin Dean, strong to the rim, earns his way to the free throw line. Dean shot well from the free throw line last night, though his overall percentage on the season is still at 43%. Plenty of time to increase that. Knocks down that first one. Josh Dorsey is waiting to check in for the Bruins. He will check in for Devin Dean. So he stays at the table for now. Dorsey is a transfer from CIU. And here he comes. Long defensive player for the Bruins. Has the ability to knock shots down. Hasn't gotten the looks he's wanted so far yet this season, but I've seen him in practice, and my goodness, he can go on streaks of making like 15 shots in a row. It's unreal. He just hasn't got that opportunity in the game, but it might come soon. Today could be the day. Gonzalez trying to go against Vanderhart. Vanderhart, incredible defense right now, not letting anybody pass him. He's there again. He pokes that one away, but it goes out of bounds. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for the Owls to get something going. If you guys missed it last night, Vanderhart lost his front tooth again. It is a fake tooth that he lost because he originally lost his real front tooth last season at the regional tournament. But then again, last night, he lost it on a scramble. Brunson for 3, in and out. Right there, though. So Vanderhart is playing toothless in Greenville. Gets in the way of that again. Dish. Now that's Arnold. Crocker picks up his dribble. Somehow gets that pass. Over for another long 2. Tipped on the ground. It's a scramble. Vanderhart picks it up. Vanderhart in transition with a defender behind them. Pope. That is an and one. Was waiting for the ref for the foul call. I think he was deciding what to call. Puts his hand up, blows the whistle, but didn't make any motion of charge or block. And that one rolls around the rim a couple times also. So Devin Pope gets the and one, goes to the free throw line for 1. That's going to take us to our first media timeout of the half. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Back from the media timeout, Devin Pope steps to the free throw line. Last night he went 7 for 8 from the line. And he knocks that one down. Good start. Bruins now up 9. less than 5 minutes into the game. Have a small little press here to try to get the Owls to crack. The Owls beat it after a couple of passes. Deshaun Handy is now in alongside Lazaro Ford. That shot from Ford was in and out. Vanderhart comes up with it. Pittman slowing it down. Vanderhart with the ball. Going against Handy. All the way. Drive to the basket and one. 2 straight and ones on 2 straight possessions for the Bruins. Showing their strength. And now it's Vanderhart's turn to go to the line for one. 77% free throw shooter on the season. That one goes in and out. Pittman made that rebound difficult, but Gonzalez comes up with it anyway. Across the Slim Hines. And now Nas Cotton. That one's put up and in by Gonzalez. They wanted a foul on that, but did not get it. Gonzalez puts the Owls back within 9. Vanderhart driving. Easy put away by Devin Pope. Deshaun Handy. That's a 3-pointer. It's good by Lazaro Ford. The Owls need more ball movement like that to find the open shooter. Lazaro Ford knocks down that shot. Freshman from Tampa, Florida. Vanderhart. And now Dorsey. Dorsey wants to drive. Gets cut off on the baseline. Dorsey going to work. Gets tipped away. And now Gonzalez on the run. Brunson trying to defend it. Gonzalez puts it up and is fouled. Devin Pope floated trying to block that shot, but ended up not touching it. But Gonzalez goes to the free throw line anyway. Foul is called against Trevor Brunson, just his first of the day. Gonzalez shoots 67% from the line. It's good. Gonzalez leads the Owls in basically every category of stats. Leads them with 11 points a game, 53 assists on the season, and averages about 6 boards a game. Again, the leader of his team in every stat. Knocks down both. Brandon Wilkins checked into the game for the first time today, along with Dean checking back in. Brandon Wilkins, smooth basketball player. I say it every single time. When his confidence is high, he plays the best. Dean driving. Dean loses it, gets it back, out to Pittman for 3. It's good. Bruins back up 9. Good defense, strength. Gonzalez can't put it away. It was right in front of the basket, sat on the front rim, but did not go down. Dorsey to Vanderhart. Vanderhart up against Gonzalez. And now Pittman. Pittman had eyes at the rim. Vanderhart driving. Vanderhart with the strength and the turnaround. Puts it in. Double-digit lead here for the Bruins early. Gonzalez seemingly doing all himself. Good cut. And nothing's called. Stand-up defense by the Bruins. And they're looking to run even more. Wilkins drives. Wilkins gathers and puts it in. And a technical foul is called to Chris Horton. He wanted a foul badly on that last possession. And now Wilkins will shoot the technical free throws to extend this lead even further. Tostadas Pouncey and Justin Skelton both waiting to check in. Off the rim on the first one. makes the second one. Pouncey and Skelton checking in for Pittman and Dorsey. Owls get the ball back, needing to answer. Down to Cotton. Up against Vanderhart. Cotton passes it. That's a three from Handy. It's good. Deshaun Handy knocks down a much-needed triple for the Owls. Wilkins controlling the ball now for the Bruins to Vanderhart at the top. Vanderhart driving. Vanderhart's had his way so far today, trying to outstrength him. Wilkins. In the hands of Handy. Couldn't get off Wilkins on the drive. And that's a 6-team foul for the Owls already. One away from bonus. And I see why head coach Horton might be upset at the foul differential, but that's just how it's gone. That's going to take us to the sub-12 media timeout. I'll step away for just a couple minutes. Back from the media timeout. Bruins with the ball. Wilkins going to inbound it. Finds Pouncey. And now Dean. Dean is so hard to stop. Going to the rim. Readjusts. Readjusts. I just made up a word. Adjusts to put that away. He's so hard to stop when he puts his head down. Gonzalez in the middle of the zone. Vanderhart on his back. Handy driving. Now Hines. Gonzalez for three. It's good. Gonzalez has been the guy all season long for the Owls. Puts the Owls back within 10. 11 minutes to go in the half. Dean driving again. Wants some more. Dean muscles his way to the basket and puts it in. That's a strong man right there. Poked. Pouncey almost got there. Hines now driving. Hines with another lefty floater. No good. Vanderhart couldn't grab it. It stays the Owls' ball. Handy will inbound under the basket. Foul called right away. Just a little tugging by Justin Skelton. Nothing hurts. His first personal, only team second. Inbounded to Ford. Ford to the basket. No good, but is fouled. Ford will go to the free throw line, where he's only shot 2 free throws all season long. He's 0 for 2. So he'll get some chance to, make it a not 0% stat. makes that first one, made his first free throw of the season there. Ford to bring it back within 10. It's good. Little press by the Owls. Devin Dean gets away from it, and again he drives. Kicks to Pouncey. Pouncey then slows it down. Good cut by Dean. Dean gets another lay. He's living under the basket today. Cross-court pass. That's a three. It's short. Vanderhart saves it. Tipped by Wilkins. Skelton now going the other way. Skelton, Euro step. Skelton amongst the trees. It's fouled. It was 1 against 3 right there, and I don't know which one they're going to call the foul on. Foul is going to be against Deshaun Handy, his third already. Skelton now at the line. Can't find the first one. Shoots 83% on the season. And can't knock down either, but Wilkins almost got the rebound, but can't get it before it goes out of bounds. Owls passing past the press. And now Gonzalez looking to go to work. Handy over to Hines. Hines for three. The lefty puts it in. Pure jump shot by Slim Hines. Owls back within 9. Bruins have to be careful of letting offensive runs get in their way. Wilkins' three is no good, short, and it'll go the Owls' way. The Bruins led by double digits in the first half last night, but they let PCC claw back in. I mean, it's not that the Bruins were playing bad. PCC was just clawing slowly back in. And now a mass substitution. Braxton Murray getting his first opportunity today, along with Devin Pope and Trevor Pittman coming back in. Hines. Now Gonzalez. Over to Ford. Now Hines for three again. No, short. Rebound was grabbed by Murray. Pittman now with control of the ball. Now Brunson. Back to Pittman. Trying to get Brunson free for a three-pointer. Devin Pope for three. No good. Gonzalez gets it. Aggressive defense by Pope almost forces Gonzalez to go backcourt. Arnold back, and now Arnold gets it. That's a high up jump shot. Too long. Brunson gets it, goes the other way. Trevor's going back and forth. Neither one shot. Devin Dean can't finish under the basket. Great defense by Nas Cotton without fouling. Drive by Arnold, kick to Gonzalez. Gonzalez corner in the three, no good. Rebounded by Cotton, kicked out to Arnold, bang! Gee, that was Lazaro Ford and not Arnold. Ford with the three. 7-point game. Pass a little off target. Brunson gets it anyway. Brunson, Devin Pope all by himself. Shooting practice, but no, does not go. Just a little bit short and rolled off the rim. Gonzalez. Arnold. Jumper. It's good. And the Bruins need a timeout. Little run by the Owls brings it back within 5. And the Bruins need to talk things over. Back from the timeout, Bruins once with a big lead allows the Owls to get back within 5. They need to answer back on offense soon. They've had a couple empty possessions in a row. They've had good shots, just haven't knocked them down. The Owls' zone is becoming more and more difficult. Pope to Brunson. Brunson shot fake. Brunson stopped. Dean now on the post. Back to Brunson. Brunson for 3. It's off and gathered on the rebound by Slim Hines. Owls can make this a one-possession game. Gonzalez to the corner. And now Arnold back to the other corner. Slim Hines for 3. No good. In and out. Saved, but into empty space. Originally called the Owls ball, but the call has changed. Bruins keep possession. Dean will inbound it. Gets the orders from Dr. Tony Miller. Dean missed his space. Pittman also missed that pass. Devin Pope for 3 in the corner, though. It's good. Devin Pope knocked down the 3. Bruins needed that. Now up 8. Oh, Pope almost got to that pass. Arnold for 3 to answer. No good. Off back rim. Right to the hands of Gonzalez. Gonzalez now driving. Kicks back out. Gonzalez cross-court pass to Ford. Ford for 3. Another one. Lazaro Ford has knocked down 2 very important three-pointers for the Owls here in the first half. Bruins back in motion. Pittman with it at the top. Brunson thought about a 3 into Devin Dean. Dean going to work. Dean can't finish. What a recovery and fight back for it by Dean. Gets the ball back for the Bruins on the jump ball. Good hustle and effort by Devin Dean. And Dorsey's going to come in for him to get more first half minutes. Pittman, quick inbound to Braxton Murray. Brunson for 3 from the wing. Too long. Pope went up for it, tipped it out. Pope now with the ball, driving into the lane. Pope is fouled. Can't get it to go. Will go to the free throw line for 2. It's his second trip to the line. Only shot 1 at his first trip after the and 1. Pope continues excellent free throw shooting. Second one from Devin Pope is also good. Bruins back up 7. Last 5 minutes of the half are going to be important. That one's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay the Owls' ball. Arnold will inbound, trying to get past the long arms of Braxton Murray. Go out deep to Ford. Ford driving. Ford puts it up. No good. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go Bruins direction. Nas Cotton was the last one to get his hands on it. With a three-pointer, the Bruins can get this back in the double digits. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. For the most part, Bruins have had their way on offense. Went on a little cold streak in the middle of the half, allowed the Owls to get back into it a little bit. But they're getting going again. Dorsey with a strong drive and lay. It's good. Bruins back up 9. Gonzalez looking to answer. Kicks. Ford. 3. No. For a second there, it looked like Lazaro Ford was going to have 3 straight three-pointers. Devin Pope for 3. Off. Arnold stops, kicks to Gonzalez. Arnold gets it back, driving baseline. Arnold, strong drive right into Braxton Murray, and Murray can't really do much about that. Gets called for a foul. And Arnold will go to the free throw line. Shoots just sub 60% from the line. 35 for 59 on the season, so he shot a good amount of them. Finds the first one. And before the second free throw, Coach Chris Horton wants a timeout. It will be a full timeout, so we'll step away. We'll be back in just a minute. Back from the timeout. Arnold to shoot his second free throw. Curious to see what's going to look different after this timeout for the Owls. Never thought a coach would call a timeout in between his own team's free throws, but hey, things happen. Knocks down the second free throw. Owls back within 7. The zone has been effective for the Owls. Bruins have had a hard time finding some space inside the lane. They're crowding it, but Braxton Murray's in the dead spot. Brunson, sidestep, 3. Brunson, no good. Rebounded by Ford. Arnold, lay is too strong. Bruins go the other way. Pittman drives. Good pass to Braxton Murray. Can't finish, but it's fouled. Fouls against Lazaro Ford, his first, team 9th. Murray will go to the line. Shoots 75% on the season. Knocks down the first one. Second one on the way is good. Murray knocks down both. Now, I'm not entirely sure why that wasn't a media timeout, the sub-4 media timeout, but I guess I might find out. Good tip by Devin Pope, and then off the hand of Arnold, so the Bruins get the ball back. Devin Pope laid it all on the line to get there. And now with 3.5 to go, the Bruins can extend their lead. Pittman taking his time up the court. Now Brunson. Devin Pope. Pittman thought about a three. Dorsey. Pivot foot slid just a little bit. Lazaro Ford kind of pulled the chair on him, making it a little more difficult to stand his ground. Owls get the ball back. Last 3 minutes of this half are going to be big in dictating how the second half might go. Good find down low. Good up and in by Nas Cotton. This zone does give the Bruins space to shoot threes. I don't think that's what they want to do the whole time, but they'll do it here. Devin Pope for three in the corner. No good. All of Pope's shots have been on target, just either long or short. Arnold. And now Handy. And now Ford. Good closeout defense by Dorsey. Good poke away by Murray. Pittman with it. Pittman. Lob to Murray. Oh, Murray can't grab it. But Pope gets the rebound and is fouled on the putback. That would have been crazy. Pittman and Murray tried that last night, but didn't communicate on it, so I don't think Murray was expecting it last night. Definitely expected it there and just couldn't grab it when it went up. But Pope cleaned it up, and he's back at the free throw line where he has been so successful. It's like a second thought. High fives his invisible teammates before shooting his second one. Vanderhart and Wilkins checks back in for the Bruins. They come in for Dorsey and Pittman. Pope knocks down the second. Handy's back in the game for the Owls, has 3 fouls. Bruins might try to attack him in the final 2 minutes to give him 4. That's a 3, and it's good. Another one from Lazaro Ford. He's the one keeping it close for the Owls. They're back within 6. Freshman from Tampa came to play. Murray in the post. Wilkins, 3 from the top. No good. Rebounded by Cotton. Another chance for the Owls to make this a one-possession game. Ford wants some more. Ford trying to drive, get past Brunson. He can't. Gonzalez, pump fake, cross-court pass. Arnold in. 3 from Handy, no. Ripped away. Devin Pope now on a fast break. Devin Pope almost flew into the basket, but is fouled by Jakari Arnold. And Pope's going to go back to the free throw line. That was a tough foul. You could tell Pope really wanted to punish the rim on that. Almost put Arnold on a poster. So Pope goes back to the free throw line. We've seen him here a lot the past couple of days. That one rolls in. High fives Murray, and only one invisible teammate this time. Love Devin Pope. Love having him back, playing for the Bruins. Such a talent. What a great personality of a guy, too. He's a leader on the team. He's always smiling, always keeping the energy high. He makes a huge difference on this Bruins basketball team. Over to Crocker back in the game after starting. Ford, step back 3, short. Brunson gets the rebound. A minute left in the half. Brunson trying to get away from Gonzalez. He does. Pope drives. Pope, Euro step. That was nasty. Puts it up and in with his left. Devin Pope having a day. Gonzalez. Owls need to answer that pass. Bad communication. Bruins get the ball back. If they go quickly, it can go 2 for 1. They're going to check Pouncey into the game for Devin Pope to end the half. Does not look like the Bruins are going to go quick. Wilkins. Vanderhart. Wilkins again. Trying to find the best way around this zone. Brunson, Wilkins, thought about it. Wilkins drives. Vanderhart driving to his left. Gets cut off. Cross court. Tipped out of bounds by by Cotton. So the Bruins will get the ball out of bounds underneath the basket with 11 left on the shot clock. Easy inbound over top to Vanderhart. 7 on the shot clock. Bruins got to go quick. Brunson driving. Brunson with his right. It's fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Strong drive by Trevor Brunson. Brunson shoots 85% from the free throw line this season. Knocks down the first one. Bruins have been great from the line today. Christian Arizi in the game for the first time today. For the final 13 seconds of the half. Brunson knocks down both. Coach Yu wants pressure. Gonzalez dribbling it up. That's a 3. No good. Rebounded by Arizi. Ford again. Can he get his 4th? Bounces around the rim and he does. It goes down. And there's the buzzer. If it's not for Lazaro Ford, the Bruins would be up by 20. But Lazaro Ford has showed up to play, knocking down 4 3-pointers. The Bruins go into halftime with a 48-39 lead. Second half will resume in just 15 minutes. Welcome back to the second half of action here in the Davis Fieldhouse tonight. My name is Trent Goldsmith, welcoming you back here for the last half of basketball for the weekend. It's been full. 4 games in 2 days. Been a crazy weekend here at the Davis Fieldhouse, but the Bruins fans love it, and obviously I love it. Couldn't get enough of it. 3-pointers no good by Slim Hines to start the first half. Devin Dean out in front lays that one in easy. Bruins back up 11. In the first half, Devin Pope had himself a wild 20 minutes of play, scoring 18 points in the half, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. But on the other side, Lazaro Ford did all the same, scoring 16 points, going 4 for 8 from the three-point line, keeping the Owls able to be even close in this game. Another 3 is too long by Hines, and Dean out in front again. Does not make that one though. Pope gets the rebound, is blocked, tipped around. Gonzalez now with the ball going up on offense. Bruins force 6 turnovers in the first half. Lazaro Ford in and out. Ball is rebounded by Nas Cotton. Chad Vanderhart called for a foul. Owls will get the ball out of bounds. Largest lead was 13 in the first half. The Owls were able to bring it within 6. Ford, no good. Owls start the half 0 for 4 from three-point land. Devin Pope out in front, lays it in. Now at 20 for the day. Slim Hines carrying the ball up for the Owls. Bruins back in their 2-1-2 zone. Vanderhart manning the middle, making it difficult. Gonzalez gets away. Gonzalez floater, air ball. Rebounded, blocked by Dean, but a foul called. So Nas Cotton will go to the free throw line. Cotton, 59% free throw shooter. First trip of the day. There are a lot of lefties on this Owls team. First one bounces around, goes down. Cotton, one of the lone juniors on this team, one of the oldest on the team as a junior. Knocks down both. Owls back within 11. This is that kind of lead or deficit, depending on what side you're on, that like you can't really tell how it's going to go. The Owls could go on a quick 6-0 run and make this a 5-point game very quickly, or the Bruins could go on a 6-0 run themselves and make it nearly a 20-point lead. It's just one of those leads that can go either direction. Brunson off the bank, puts it in. Bruins back up 13. In the women's game earlier, it was like a 10, 11-point game for the majority of it. It kind of didn't really stagger at all. Every time the Bruins had a chance to get the lead down, the Cougars would come right back. Cougars of Averett University would come right back and score an answer right away. See if this is the case today in the men's game as well. Touch pass to Arnold in a corner. No good. Still empty on threes for the half. Vanderhart up the floor. Vanderhart back to Pope. Pittman for 3 in the corner all by himself. Shooting practice. Largest lead for the Bruins today. As I said, this could keep growing or this can get smaller. And right now it's growing. And Coach Horton's going to call a timeout on the Owls side. Bruins up 16. Back from the timeout. See what the Owls can do. Arnold at the top. Arnold trying to go against Vanderhart. Tough to get past him. Gonzalez gets Vanderhart to fly by. Slim Hines, lefty in the corner. No good. Still empty from three. All these are good looks for the Owls. Just can't knock them down. Brunson with all the time and space in the world. Had to think about it too long, I think. But Vanderhart cleans it up. Puts it in off the offensive rebound. Hines. Gonzalez for three at the top. No good. Arnold going to work. Arnold. Mid-range jumper goes. Finally stopped the bleeding. Put some points on the board for the Owls. Justin Skelton waiting to check in for the Bruins alongside Braxton Crocker for the Owls. Pope coming around to the corner. Pope gets it in the corner. Into Devin Dean. Out to Pittman. Pittman for three again. Off back rim. Dean fighting for the rebound, but gathered by Nas Cotton. Strong drive to the rack. Puts it in. Slim Hines right away. Bruins starting their set. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Finds Vanderhart in the middle. Tried to get it over the hands of Cotton to Dean, but doesn't. But Dean gets it back anyway. That's a scrappy player he is. Good look to Vanderhart. Kick out to Brunson in the corner. Brunson hesitated, now driving. And the foul will be called on the floor. So that's going to take us to the sub-16 media timeout. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Back from the media timeout. Bruins with the ball under the basket. Pittman inbounds. Quick to Skelton. Pope finds Vanderhart in. Vanderhart just puts it up. Defender's not on him. Easy turnaround J for Shad Vanderhart. Christian Arizi's back in the game for the Owls. Pittman takes that all the way. Puts it in on the reverse. Arizi was on the court for the last 14 seconds of the first half. And now it's back on again. Ford for three. It's good. Lazaro Ford continues to impress for the Owls. Bruins slow it down. Pittman giving orders. Into Vanderhart. Vanderhart trying to find space. Skelton for three. Not quite there. Pope gets the rebound. Pope puts it up and in. It's to the point that almost everything Pope puts up and shoots, it's going in. that kind of day for Devin Pope. 22 on the night so far with still 14 to go. Ford answers. Skelton. And one, Justin Skelton. We've seen that before. He never drives without being strong at the rack. Tostatus Pouncey coming in for Pittman. And Arizi exits for the Owls, replaced by Nas Cotton. Justin Skelton at the free throw line. Knocks it down. Three-point play complete. Talented freshman for this Bruins team, always provides a spark. Bruins back up 16. Pass all the way up the court. Ford gets Pouncey to fly by. Ford off target. Rebounded by Gonzalez, though. Owls with a fresh shot clock. Cross-court pass. Pouncey intercepts it. Pouncey, fancy dribbling, gets around. Skelton in rhythm from the corner. No good. Arnold, strong drive to the rim and one. Ja'Cory Arnold gets it past the swatting arm of Shad Vanderhart, and Vanderhart's called for a foul. Third foul of the day for Vanderhart. And Arnold back to the free throw line where he shot 2 for 2 in the first half. Braxton Murray checking in for Shad Vanderhart. Vanderhart noticeably frustrated after that foul. Free throw up and in for Arnold. Owls show press. Bruins break it. Skelton turns baseline. And Murray can't handle the pass. The Owls get the stop they wanted. Arnold once more. Arnold into the paint. Gets blocked by Braxton Murray from behind. Off the feet of Brunson, out of bounds. The Owls will keep possession. Pouncey with some busy hands pokes that pass away. Out of bounds again. Devin Pope went up to touch that. And it seems that Ford has gone cold. Brunson in transition. Brunson attacks the rim. Braxton Murray cleans it up. Crocker is fouled by Devin Pope. Devin Pope with a pat on the back to Crocker. And he will exit. Brandon Wilkins in. Crocker gets fouled again. This time by Wilkins. That's only his first. 2 fouls in 2 seconds is not ideal for the Bruins. Ford in the corner, now Arnold. Arnold just is hard to just stop from going down into the paint. Scramble. Jump ball. It should go the Bruins' way. It does. I don't know if you guys heard that, but Dr. Tony Miller was urging his team to get on the floor while it was a loose ball. Skelton listens and dives on it and gets the ball back for the Bruins. Wilkins finds Brunson. Out to Pouncey, over to Wilkins. Wilkins now driving in the empty space. Wilkins gets stuck. Murray now. Wilkins on the wing. Wilkins has to go to work. 7 on the shot clock. Cut by Murray. Intercepted. Gonzalez dives on it, out of bounds. And that'll take us to the sub-12 media timeout. During the media timeout, I think they're going to play with the shot clock a little bit. I think they're saying that the Owls never gained possession. So when we get back, the Bruins are going to have 4 seconds on the shot clock. They lead 70-53. Back from the timeout, Bruins have to get this one away quickly. Coach Uwaro's having a meeting with everybody on the team that's not on the court in the corner. I'm not entirely sure why they're over there. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Brunson has to force off the rim, rebounded by Arnold. And Justin Skelton gets his arm stuck in there and is called for a foul. Coach Miller did not like it. Owls down 17, have to go to work to get back into this game. I will say on the next Bruins foul, the Owls will be at the free throw line for the rest of the time. Good ball movement, gets an easy layup by Naz Cotton. That's the way to move a ball around the zone. Owls with a press. Wilkins, 3 from the wing, good and pure. Wilkins says finally. He's had a lot of open shots the past couple of nights and have just been barely off. Pouncey now in transition. Pouncey can't get it to go, but is fouled. Pouncey shoots 83% from the free throw line. Ref blew the whistle before the free throw so that the Owls can sub on Slim Hines. I'm not entirely sure why, but that is what happened. Sometimes information just doesn't get up here, so I really don't know why. I do apologize. Vanderhart and Dorsey checking back in for the Bruins. Crocker back in for the Owls. Pouncey made the first one. And makes the second as well. Pouncey with some half-court pressure against Arnold. Arnold trying to dribble past him. Pouncey sticks on him like glue. Crocker in the corner. Pouncey still on him. Wilkins against Hines. Into the corner to Arnold. Arnold drives into the rim. Great defense by the Bruins. Shot's no good from Ford. That one's tipped and goes right back to Ford's hands. And after an incredible defensive possession, Bruins couldn't gather a rebound. Pouncey can't get that one to go. Should stay here. It does. Devin Pope will check in. He'll come in for Brunson. Vanderhart had it, posting up against the smaller Crocker. Crocker's called for a foul. So we'll do what we just did, but from the other side of the basket. Dorsey gets it. Pass a little too soft, but he gets it back. Devin Pope over to Wilkins. Wilkins looks to stay hot. Does not go. Rebounded by Hines. And Arnold going quickly. Pass off target to Ford. And the Bruins get the ball back immediately. 10 minutes to go. Pope coming around. Dorsey's free, down low. Dorsey up and in. Josh Dorsey goes to work in the post. Good on-ball defense by Wilkins and Pouncey. Pouncey tips that one away. And now Vanderhart in transition. Oh, Vanderhart, you could tell wanted to slam it down, but couldn't get the dribble gathered. Vanderhart had a highlight dunk last night on the head of a PCC player. Made the crowd go insane. Probably the craziest dunk I've seen in person. Definitely the craziest dunk I've ever called. So fun. Crocker. Ford in the corner. Bruins have done better at closing out on three-pointers. Crocker's open for that one, though. No good. Rebounded. Easy by Gonzalez. Put up and in. Crocker gets that one away and past Dorsey. Dorsey telegraphed that pass a little bit. Pouncey gets the ball. They get past the press this time. Bruins still with a comfortable lead. Vanderhart, cross court. Pouncey, corner three. Off the rim, off the top of the backboard. So it'll be a dead ball. Devin Dean's going to come back in to hopefully solve some execution problems the Bruins have had the past couple of minutes. You could tell Coach Uaro and Coach Miller are a little unhappy with how things have gone. The defense has been spectacular by Wilkins and Pouncey. Up the top of the zone, Ford gets it in the corner. Ford for three, no good. He's gone cold after having a blazing first half. Devin Pope puts that one in. Devin Pope has not gone cold. He stays hot. Good defense again by Pouncey. Wilkins on the wing. Wilkins driving. Wilkins strong, up and in. 2 straight possessions for the Bruins, going right to the rim and putting it in. That definitely pleases the coaches a little more. Ford into Cotton, and now Gonzalez right in front of the rim. Got past the press on the baseline. So he was all by himself to put that in. Connor Barfield looking to check in for the first time today. Sitting next to Jakari Arnold on the Owl side. Devin Dean closing out his defender right at the rim. 3 straight possessions, 3 straight layups for the Bruins. Good closeout defense. Tipped by Vanderhart. Bruins take the ball back. Good pass, but it couldn't be handled by Pope. That thing had some speed on it. Vanderhart gets out of the way to avoid fouling. A timeout is called by Coach Horton on the Owls side. Bruins lead by 18 with 6:48 remaining. We'll be back in just a minute. Back from the timeout, Owls going to press the Bruins again. The 5 for the Bruins is Devin Dean, Tostatis Pouncey, Connor Barfield, Devin Pope, and Shad Vanderhart. Quick foul on Braxton Crocker. It's his second of the day. After a quick second, Devin Dean gets that one inbounded. And now Pouncey. Devin Pope in the corner for 3. It's short. That may have been tipped. Hines is fouled. So he'll go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Jason Nakala's in the game for the Owls for the first time today. The freshman from Pennsylvania. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Devin Pope slams it down. Not the kind of jam he wanted, but he'll take it. Hines to Arnold. Arnold, strong drive to the rim. Will go to the free throw line. Shad Vanderhart is saying that one was on Devin Dean. Call that one on Devin Dean. And he is. Devin Dean's second foul of the day. That would have been Vanderhart's fourth. Oh, man. First free throw by Arnold is short. Ford coming back into the game. Gonzalez waiting to check in for Arnold. And after that made free throw, he will. Press is back. Bruins up 19. And they break it easy. Barfield lob to Vanderhart, and he can't put it away. And Ford goes all the way to the rim easy, puts it away. Bruins have done a great job breaking the press so far today. And Devin Pope is all by himself for the easiest layup of his life. While the press might be effective for the Owls, there have been some empty spots and have also led to easy transition buckets for the Bruins if they beat the press, because that was poked away by Pouncey up into the air. Bruins go the way because there's 3 guys that aren't back on defense. So when the Bruins have numbers, they can score just like that. So Tostatis Pouncey puts it away. Bruins up 21, largest lead of the day. And now Skelton, Brunson, and Pittman all waiting to check in. Hines for three, no good. Up to Pouncey in the corner. Cross to Barfield. Vanderhart. Pouncey gets it to Dean. Dean strong, up and in. And now they lead by 23. A timeout is called. So we'll step away for just a minute. Owls with the ball off of the timeout. Ford, sidestep three, Ford short. Still no luck from three for the Owls in this second half. Braxton Murray comes into the game for Shad Vanderhart. Skelton dribbling up. Pope just needs 2 more points for 30. He's in the corner right now with the ball into Murray. Braxton Murray backing down forward. Out to Trevor Brunson for 3. Long. Rebounded by Skelton though. Bruins get the ball back. Pittman, Brunson out to Devin Pope. Fumbles the pass but gets it anyway. Pittman driving, 10 on the shot clock, trying to back down. Justin Skelton for 3, off target. Rebounded by Nas Cotton. Crocker driving, gets cut off by Murray. Picks up his dribble. Nakala gets it, but now back to Crocker. Crocker to Hines. Hines for 3. Finally, the Owls make a 3-pointer. They have struggled all half making them and knocking them down. And now Skelton has a trip. Braxton Murray, easy lay with the left. Again, when the Bruins break this press, they're home free. And that's going to take us to sub-4 media timeout after just a little bit of confusion. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Time for the final 3 minutes of the game. Bruins ran away with it in this second half, just simply making more shots and playing better defense than the Owls. Tough finish goes down for Slim Hines. He was nearly behind the backboard by the time he let go of it. Braxton Murray slows it down. Had a clean lane to the rim. But time like this is important for the Bruins to just go through their sets on the offensive side. Josh Dorsey with the turnaround. Substitution timeout to get Barfield and Pouncey into the game. And Ray Wiggins will get in for the first time today for the Owls. Wiggins, a freshman from Stockton, California. 2.5 to go here in the game. Bruins lead by 22. Shot is no good, tipped around. Dorsey gathers it. Dorsey rips it away. That pass too soft. And put up and in by Jason Nakala. So now the press by the Owls is starting to get really aggressive here in the final couple minutes. It looks like this is going to be the 5 to end the game for the Bruins. So Devin Pope ends the game just 2 points shy of 30, but that is so impressive nonetheless. In his 2 official games he's played for the Bruins this season in back-to-back days, scoring 25 and 28. Connor Barfield, mid-range off the window, goes in. Wow, how did he get through that? Jason Nakala got through everybody on his way to the rim. Braxton Murray, again, easy lay after breaking the press. One thing to point out is the guard defense for the Bruins has been spectacular. Pouncey, Wilkins, Pittman, Pope, and Barfield now playing incredible defense at the top of that zone, making it very difficult for the Owls offense to get going. Skelton shoots the 3 in the corner, does not go. Tip, no good by Murray. Murray gets his own rebound though, puts it up and in. Braxton Murray having a game that is really going to stick with him the rest of the season. You could tell he's just getting more and more comfortable. Great defense, better offense. Slim Hines puts it in. With that last basket, Bruins did break the 100-point. Standing at 101 in the game. Barfield for 3 in the corner, in and out. Rebounded by Dorsey. Pouncey stepping into it off the dribble. No good. Bench wanted that one bad. So Owls with one last chance to score, make this deficit a little less. They do not. The Bruins get the ball back and will dribble the ball out for the rest of the time. It's only up from here for the Bruins. After taking a tough loss last night, they come in and control this game against Warren Wilson College. Again, the energy is high, the talent is high, and they look to close the season out in the next month before regionals on a high note and look to climb the mountain of the NCCAA South Region. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, signing off for the weekend. What a great weekend it was here for basketball at the Davis Fieldhouse. The Bruins close it out with a 101-79 victory. Have a great weekend, Bruin Nation.